What's up, headbangers? Welcome to another episode of Heavy Metal 101 Reviews, where we listen to a song we're not too familiar with, give our honest and unbiased opinions. Hey, if you're new here, make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, put the notification bell on, spread the news to all your friends, and watch our older videos. And today we're going to listen to a song by the band Mayhem, and the song is called Freezing Moon. Now, we just did a movie review on Lords of Chaos, which is the biopic about the band Mayhem. So we said, hey, we did the movie, we have to do a song. So, little background on this album, this band album and song. The song Freezing Moon is from the album Die Mysteries Dam Satanis. It came out in 1993. Mayhem was a Norwegian black metal formed in 1984, and they're considered one of the founders of Norwegian black metal. Highly controversial band due to notorious live performances and ties to many violent incidents, including church burnings, suicide, and murder. Die Mysteries Dam Satanis is widely considered one of the most influential black metal albums of all time. The title is Latin for About the Mysteries of the Lord Satan. Kerrang! Magazine called Freezing Moon the most evil song of all time. And the original vocalist, if I could say that, Pelle Olin, aka Dead, wrote the lyrics to Freezing Moon, but committed suicide before it was released. He was replaced by Hungarian singer Attila Zahar. I'm sorry, I know I'm butchering all this stuff. And before the album was released, the guitarist Euronymous was killed by the bass player Varg. And so what you have is an album of a killer and victim playing together. All right. What's your initial thoughts on that?
It's a lot better than I expected, to be honest. I remember something much grittier and more horrible sounding than that. And I don't know if that was like a remastered version or maybe my memory is just really horrible. But no, I think overall I enjoyed it. I spent most of the song trying to figure out what it was supposed to be about. The meaning wasn't very overt. Uh,
Um, yeah, it doesn't. It talks about death. There's a part that sounds like he's talking about cannibalism. I please my hunger on living humans. That's what I took from that line.
yeah, I picked up on that as well. But didn't you say this was like the evilest song ever written or something? Somebody said that.
Yeah, yeah. Kerrang! Magazine said that. I spoke with our friend Mark about um, about Mayhem too, and he wasn't a fan, but I told him we were doing a song, and he guessed right away that we were doing Freezing Moon, and he said that it's probably their most listenable song. So that might explain why it sounded okay. Another thing that I think would be interesting, because I believe this was I don't know if it's Attila or Attila. I believe this was him singing, and it would have been interesting to hear the original version with Dead singing, because I from what I understand, they have extremely different styles, or maybe not extremely different, but very different styles
Makes you wonder
of vocal.
if there's anything out there with his lyric or his vocals on it.
I believe there is. I'm sure whatever it is probably pretty low quality, a demo tape or whatever. But yeah, I kind of agree with you. I sort of was like expecting the worst, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, there's no point in my life where I would be like, I'm gonna put on Mayhem right now, but for what it's worth, I'm glad we listened to it and at least checked, out of morbid curiosity, due to how notorious and famous they are for being fucking crazy. I'm glad we listened to it.
Yeah, I think the dark history of the band is probably more responsible for their success. I don't know anybody that goes out of their way to listen to Mayhem unless it's like a status symbol thing, within clicks. I could see that being a thing.
Yeah.
As dumb as that sounds,
Right. I also think that, like, you can't really deny their influence, on the genre as a whole. They pretty much started something new, and expected no one would ever really listen to it, but a lot of people listen to black metal now.
I think there's something to be said about the difference between being the best and being an influencer. And I think the most recent thing is my girl Joan Jett. She was in some list of the top 100 best guitarists of all time, and I'm like, nah. Influential, yeah. I'll give her that. Inspirational, I'll give her that. But
there's controversy about that with our good friend Ted Nugent. He came out and spoke out about it, about how she doesn't deserve to be on the list, and she got wind of it, and came back with something, and he came back with something, and him. But anyways, not to get off topic. So that was Mayhem, and let us know what you guys think. I mean, let us know if there is any Mayhem fans that watch this, which is it's very possible. You never know. Let us know in the comments. But anyways, really appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Rock and roll.